Okay, so I want you to visualize a very specific scene with me.
Okay.
We're on a gritty street corner in Baltimore, and there's a guy, Javane Scarwin, and he's just sitting on the steps of this mini-mart.
And he looks nervous.
He looks super nervous, yeah. Head on a swivel. And in his hands, he's holding a stack of those little blue Ziploc bags.
And your brain just fills in the blanks, doesn't it?
Instantly.
You see the corner, the bags, the body language, you think drug deal. It's visual shorthand.
Exactly. But this is the setup for the short film, Beats for Sale. And this is where it just completely flips the script on you.
Because those bags aren't filled with what you think they are.
Not at all. They're filled with these little slips of paper. Each one has a QR code, and it links to his music.
I mean, it's a master class in what you'd call situational irony. He's using the aesthetics of trapping the drug trade to sell his art.
He calls it trapping beats.
Yeah, and he's adopted the whole playbook. The hustle, the packaging. The problem is he's a little too good at it.
He mimics it way too well.
Right, you can't just borrow the visuals of that world without, attracting the people who actually run that world.
And that's when Slick A and Chino 63 show up.
And they are not looking for a new playlist.
No. They see a stranger on their turf with baggies, and they assume one thing. He's selling product.
And this is where the whole thing becomes this brilliant but terrifying linguistic trap. It all comes down to one word.
The word dope.
Yeah, because for Jay, the artist, dope is an adjective. He's trying to tell them, I made these beats last night. The end's dope.
He's talking about quality. It's high-quality audio.
But for Slick and Chino, dope is a noun. It means heroin. So when he says he's trapping beats, they just hear a really bad cover story.
A terrible cover story for selling drugs on their corner. And the tension it spikes immediately.
And then they see his cameras.
Oh, man.
And the mood shifts again. It goes from aggressive to paranoid.
Totally paranoid. Now they think he's the people's.
Undercover police. I mean, why else would you be at the store with cameras and product bags? It has to be a setup.
And Slick A has this amazing line that just sums up how absurd this all is from his perspective.
What's that?
He just says, I never see no beat and no package.
Exactly. It just doesn't compute. Jay has broken the visual rules of their world.
So words aren't working anymore. They're checking him for a wire. The conversation is over. He has to pivot.
He has to de-escalate, but not with words, with a sonic reveal.
Yeah, he just pulls out a small portable speaker and plays the track.
And everything changes. Instantly.
The tension just dissolves. The moment that bass hits, the product is verified. It's real.
It's not contraband, it's talent.
Right. And the aggression just vanishes because they recognize the hustle. It's legit.
And it's not just relief, it actually turns into collaboration.
Chino 63 doesn't just walk away. He jumps in. He starts freestyling right there on the spot.
That Captain Hook verse. Why y'all thing with us? He's rapping about the confrontation they just had. It's incredible.
The corner goes from a potential crime scene to a creative session. They call it a stir fry.
I love that. And it completely validates Jay. They tell him, got the lyrics, you got the tracks. The art was good enough to bridge the gap that the dangerous packaging created.
Which really brings us to the film's tagline. It's dope, but it ain't drugs.
Yeah, it's a lesson in disruption, really. Jay knew if he was just out there handing out normal flyers, he'd be invisible.
You'd walk right by him. We all would.
He had to look like a problem that needed to be solved. He used this aggressive, confusing package to force people to stop and pay attention.
In a world that is just full of noise, sometimes being safe is the fastest way to get ignored.
So here's a thought for you to take with you. We're all trying to sell something, right? An idea, a skill.
But how are you packaging yourself? Is it too safe? Are you getting ignored because you're not creating any friction?
Because sometimes you have to risk a misunderstanding to get people to actually see what you're holding.
Maybe playing it safe is actually the riskiest move of all. Sometimes you gotta trap the beat just to get heard. Thanks for listening to this deep dive.